Okay. We are surprisingly good, question mark? Yeah, we are surprisingly good, question mark. Good enough for me to say it goes and it to be, and it seems as though we are ready for that time, which means, as we hit that one more watch-cha-cha, good day, good people, on their fine day in the year of the Resolve, Toon Link Dave, Bravo Dave, Anomaly, the Anomalocaris. I'm here. It's me, the United States Aviator. We have. So, I think this is, since we've been behind in Genshin for so long, and because I was out of town when Natlan originally dropped, this is the first time where we are actually playing a story update essentially the day after it releases, because it releases like 11 p.m. last night, so this is the first time that we're on time. Which is like, yay, whoop-de-doo, it literally never happens. It has never happened before. Embrace this. Hopefully this is a trend that continues for a lot longer, but we'll see. We will see. I don't have the game open, so we're just gonna stall for just a second longer. How's everyone doing? It's a fantastic Wednesday. Wednesday here. Early Natlan gang rise, indeed. I can get the game audio now, though. I had the game open. But it was still on, like, the door screen, so I actually did not have the game open. I still had to click to start, thought I did. I was incorrect. But now, I think we are already set to go, so let's do it. Let's talk, and then let's play the game. I'm bleeding. Goodness gracious, don't do that. Unbleed, go take care of yourself, Cherry. Hopefully it's not like a terrible bleeding. One time, I had the worst nosebleed of all time. I think I've told this story one time. I went up, in winter to play Top Golf with some friends. But it was actually like really cold and frigid, and that like
staring into my eyes
ruined
is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like
my
what
nasal
you see.
cavity. So then we came home in the warmth and played Mario Kart, and I blew my nose and it just started bleeding. And then it just started bleeding like a faucet, and I was like, oh, this is terrible. And it bled like that for like the next day, and I was like, or until the next day, and I was like, this is the worst thing. And that before that, I like never had a nosebleed, or at least like that, but you know, it is what it is. That was the AV story of the day. That's one of my favorite stories. This is my calendar. As the day my nose bled like a faucet. Good times. Good times. How did I get you to talk about blood? You started talking about bleeding, and I was like, you know what? I remember a time when I bled a whole bunch. That was the most I think I've ever bled in my life. I am certain, actually, that's the most that I've ever bled in my life. It was an interesting day. I was not a fan. It was for a minute I was like, am I dying? I still feel great, but my nose was not. Here, let's get into the Genshin. I need to make sure that you guys are on the screen, Twitch stream visible, and here we go. Well, mine is more non-medical related. Okay, well, you know what? It is what it is. As long as you're fine, we're fine. Drop my water bottle. Alright. That's there. Let's do it. Let's get it on. Illness I have and stuff. Well, take care of it, Jerry. And don't not take care of it. Make sure you're alright. If you have to go, it's normal though, it's just a nuisance. Okay, well, that's relieving at least. That being said, let's hop in. Glad you're okay though. What are we doing? So, Cole has actually been in my party the entirety of the last week, because I've pretty much finished up Sumeru. Like, there's a couple chests open all over the place, but we finally got the statues all the way up, and we got the tree here all the way up to the max level. So that's what I spent in between episodes doing, just kind of clearing out Sumeru, the last of it. Yo, some of these desert temples to find those dendroculi is trash, absolute trash, but I got through it. I had to do some weaving and wobbling. I had to look one of them up because I like to do it generally legitimately with the means that the game has, like these little things. These, yeah, the resonance stones. I try and use those, and usually they're pretty good. But in those desert temples, oh man, no, no, we don't acknowledge desert temple invisible walls. I'm usually fine with the invisible walls, but sometimes to get places you have to go up and then down and then around. And Sumeru is where they were kind of learning about how they want their level of maps to go, and I think they perfected it in Fontaine, but they sure enough didn't perfect it in Sumeru. So that's where we are now. But Cole, she was the MVP for a while. She's coming out of the party for the story mission because she's still frail, but hey, she was alive for the party for a little bit. Let's go to Mr. Tiller and let's make our wishes. Hopefully, no 4-star weapons today. Maybe we'll get a 5-star. I doubt it. We might check our pity just because we can, and we have not in a long time. Cole. Oh, and look at her green wings. That's also why I want to like go through and finish up all of everybody's like all the trust ranking, not the trust ranking, but like the reputation ranks, all of that. Just for the different wings, because those ones look so great on Cole, the green ones. Mr. Tiller, mwah, mwah. Nobody died. In fact, I must confess, I know who I have to replace you with because we're going back to the story mission.
There's still a long road ahead.
L.A. Naya. That's so pretty, yeah. Every region has their own wings. And I've gotten them for Inazuma. I've gotten them for Sumeru. And I'm close to getting them for Fontaine. I think I need to sweep back and get them for Mondstadt and Leah. But I'm going to try and focus on getting them for Natlan first, just because it's the newer region. And then I'll just revisit those two. Oh, there's also a pair for Dragonspine that I've gotten, and a pair for... I think there's a pair for the Chasm, but I don't quite remember. I do not quite remember. Mr. Tiller, it's really me, L.A. Naya. I'm gonna go do whatever they want me to do in Natlan. I don't really know what it is at all. I'm super blind to all of the updates, because I don't watch the live streams anymore. Mwah, mwah. Take it easy, my boy. Alright. Let's wish. Let's wish and get into the story. Also, we are doing the story instead of what we were supposed to do. Mainly for the reason that when we finish it, we get 500 primos, and that's more important. And then we'll circle back to Cyno and see what he's doing in the desert. What is this? I don't know what that is, but that's a future me problem. And also, it's primos, and I'm gonna get them. Let's get our wishing on. Right now we have this one and that one, and are they both GL, right? Yes. I have no preference. What's our pity at? Because I kind of wouldn't be mad at not getting our 5-star this time, because I think Nahida is on the next banner. But I also don't know who else is on the next banner, so we'll see. Let's look at our history. I got C1 Candace. Nice. You love to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're getting into the weeds now, actually. Okay, so we're at about 46. Well, actually, I think we're at 45 total. This is where it's set. Okay, so we're at 45. We got a little bit until we get to soft pity. But we'll see. We will see. Hu Tao is on next. Oh, I will not be pulling for Hu Tao. That is not, she is not conducive to this. I tried to download Genshin so I could get Nahida. I was unsuccessful, very unsuccessful. God, trash. Probably storage, I would assume. Especially if you're trying to do it on mobile. Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll go for this one. Why not? She's new. That's a 1. I do not have the storage yet. I was gonna say it's probably storage. We did also have 2 little wishes from completing the tree in Sumeru, so thank goodness. Hey, we were just talking about her being the MVP. All right, Kole, look at you. Welcome in. Love to see it. No 4-star weapons today. Kole, a lot of respect, a lot of respect. PlayStation 4 works, that's what I use. You know, they always talked about, hey, it might be coming to the Switch, and never happening. I think it might eventually come to, like, the Switch 2. But I think it's just too hefty for the Switch, the OG Switch. We'll continue, though. Skip on there. That looks like another weapon to me. That's a book. We got a couple more wishes, and we can get 1 wish from the shop, I think? 1 wish, and I think some of the blue fates as well. Yeah, we got 2 more wishes here, 1 after this one. I doubt... Well, I'm wrong. I was gonna say I doubt we're gonna get another 4-star, and the game said yes you will, and it will be a weapon, and I will remember that, and I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger. That being said, though, we do have a couple wishes to get from the shop. I can't believe they did to the at the last wish that I earned, they gave me a 4-star weapon. After I said no 4-star weapons. There we go. Can't believe they do that to me. Don't you woo weapons, chat. I thought we had something special. Don't y'all woo weapons. Get out of here with enemies. You've made a powerful enemy, all of you. We get 2 wishes on the standard banner. Once again, I guess I should have checked pity on the standard banner. Who knows? Maybe we're getting kind of close to something. Ooh, no we're not. We got a 5-star weapon from this banner. Forget this banner. This banner, forget about it. Never want to see it again. That being said, let's go over here. Oh, Cully's actually closer to the start than she is the end now. Look at her. She's getting up there, you guys. She's getting up here. And we have C3 Cole. Woo weapons. Sinister 3. Ridiculous. Good for Cole. I'm happy for her. We might fully ascend her just because we don't have any fully ascended Dendro characters, so that might be a thing we should do. Do we have fully ascended for every other? Clearly Geo, we got Pyro, Cryo, Hydro, Animo, Electro. Yeah, everybody but Dendro, so we might as well go ahead and get Cole up. These are annoying to get. This boss is easy, but these are annoying to get, but I'll get them. 60 of them, goodness gracious, but it is what it is. Somebody's got to do it, and I guess it's got to be me. That being said, we are going to this. All names are noble. Between the smoke and mirrors. You're only smoke and mirrors. Whoa. Oh, I gotta wait 2 days. Can I do it right here? I sure can. LA Knight, it's time for some strength training. Hold on right there. Hold on. Engage your muscles, LA Knight. Hold on to it. Don't let go. Deep breaths. Yeah, come on, hold on to it. Yeah, you gonna hold that position. Oh yeah, yeah. I know it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's definitely hurting now. It's been a full day, LA Knight. Hold on to that. Hold on to the top of that. If you fall, it's gonna be a bad time. Paimon might catch you though. Stay steady. Stay steady, LA Knight. You gotta engage that core, LA Knight. All right, she made it. Good for her.
It's been looking really rough for Natlan lately. There are more and more commissions from the Adventurers Guild, and they're all related to the Abyss. Just waiting around won't do us any good. Let's go and see if there's anything we can do to help.
Okay, Paimon, I will. I would like to first make sure, I guess everybody's at full health. Because I remember, I think LA Knight, I don't know why LA Knight was at half health, to be honest, or a little bit less than half health. Maybe it was in the same party as Farina, maybe I just didn't care. Yeah, who knows? Let's go. Let's see what they got in store. Last time, the Archon asked us for assistance, and we... did we say yes, or did we say we'll give you an answer later? I don't quite... No. We said yes, I believe. We agreed. And she said she would carve us an ancient name, baby. Should we agree? So, you know what? I want LA Knight written in one of those fancy YOBs.
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers.
Excellent.
Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together.
That's right. Will we get Pyro Traveler? I don't know. And I wonder why.
Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
All right. Thank you so much.
What's in the bottle behind her?
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
I like the color of the liquid.
You two have come just in time. I've got some good news.
Oh?
The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan.
Okay, so what you're saying is, we got an army.
Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion.
I just hope that they don't have a Hulk.
So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land.
Okay.
Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action.
That'll lead to a faster response time.
Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once.
That is also true.
So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard these days,
And you know-
and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
Catherine, I appreciate that. It's about time someone asked me if I needed a little, take it easy a little bit.
So that's the plan. Whew, we can finally stop and take a break.
But the threat of the Abyss rather is far from over, but the less work we take rather, the less we'll earn. Oh yeah, it's all about the Mora. We are still Mora broke.
Keeping Natlan safe and sound is our priority now. The Mora can wait.
Paimon, you're saying that? You're always usually pretty Mora hungry. All right, Paimon, look at that character growth.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Fair enough.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
I also hope the day of peace will come soon. It won't. Hey, look, everybody! She's not dead. She's also not voiced. Is that Ellie Knight and Paimon? Hello, hello.
Oh, hey, Kachina. Are you feeling better now?
Wait. Haha, yeah. Now isn't really the time to stay at home and recover anyway. I wanted to do something to help. They call me Kachina, and I'm here to play the game. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in more remote areas, so I came here to sign up. Good job. Impressive. She has been muted. Hehe. Don't think I haven't heard about all the things that you've been doing. With everyone working so hard, I've got to do my part too. Kuzu, welcome in. By the way, Shilonen? I don't know. That's gonna be good enough. Cyno did get stood up. The Abyss stole her voice. They took her vocal cords in the Abyss. No! Told me she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. Oh yeah, baby. LA Knight's about to be written in that Y of. She said that she's all set and we can head over whenever we're ready.
Wow. So we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary
Shilonen.
forger of ancient
I was close.
names. Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
Haha! Shilonen is a true master! Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and fun things! She's got a pile of commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something. In this case, though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you, L.A. Knight. Yeah. She wants to give your name her full attention, because it's a name that's heard all over the world. They're heard in Mondstadt, they chant L.A. Knight. Over in Lear, they chant L.A. Knight. Inazuma, they're saying L.A. Knight. In Sumeru, they're yelling L.A. Knight. Over in Fontaine, they're screaming L.A. Knight. And now here in Natlan, they know the name L.A. Knight. Yeah. Thank you, Katrina, for that very, very proper and full recollection of where everybody knows my name. Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do now is wait for my assignment. If it's okay, maybe we can go and see Shilonen together. She wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Yeah, even though you died, you're the future of the tribe. Ah! Wait, does review allow you to play your voice? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure there's a voice actor's strike. So I guess anyone who, yeah, I'm assuming a lot of these voices are not voiced right now. At least in the American voices. On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground to jump in and hide for a while. Not the Bean's voice. Also, take pilot on the walk is 100% now. Yes. We will be doing that when we get a warm day here. That I'm also free. Let me check the weather, actually.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area. With the mixing process, if you don't keep your butts
Do-do-ba-do-do. Let me see Saturday afternoon.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area. With the mixing process, if you don't keep your butts.
So Saturday it'll be 78, which is fine. No rain. Sunday's 81, so Sunday actually might be better. We'll see. Sunday's the warmest day of the week, but Saturday's right behind it. We might do it Saturday afternoon. We'll see. That's a toss-up, but that's a possibility. Casual NPCs just walk by. Maybe they learn the error of their ways and use and treat their humans well. Fair enough. Wait, what strike? Not the Bean's voice. Yeah, I'm like 80-90% sure there's a voice actor strike. I could be wrong. Is there something about... I really want that. Whatever. Let's pop over here. Gimme. Oh, they want me to go ages away. I guess this one's the closest. Pop us over here. Okay, I have not been here, I think, since we first been here. And I forgot that this song in this area does kind of hit real hard. It does slap. Let me see. Another case of companies throwing human employees under the bus and trying to replace them with AI or mistreatment or both. It's probably both, either against AI or just probably better pay. Hi, Evie, just popping in for a bit. Welcome in, Cat Bubbles. Cat, we love. I've seen you catching up on the VODs, but here we are. You're here live for a second. Oh yeah, there's something interesting that you could try later. Let me know. Let me know, Kuzu. And Sonic says, I've been so focused on the Lunkly drama that I didn't know about that. I don't even know about that. Whatever that drama is. Oh, Lunchly. I have heard about that, actually. Regardless, Shilonen, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. She's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from her, and I can vouch that she's really worthy of a hero's name, and she's awesome, and Paimon's here too. Hey, Kachina, you put some respect on Paimon's name.
Yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation.
They must have gotten her lines before all this went down. Alright, well, you know what? That's less reading for me.
Wait, are you Outlanders?
I ain't just an Outlander, I'm L.A. Knight, yeah.
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natlan not too long ago.
Yeah, okay, Paimon, don't say that, actually. Saying that sounds real bad. It's like, oh yeah, we just arrived here not too long ago. Now give us an ancient name based on, people who are from and have thrived in that land. We just showed up, but we want one.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Paimon could be from here. I don't know. You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure she'd be able to return safe and sound.
Hello, that's me.
And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills.
I'm interested to see what forging an ancient name for LA Knight would take. And I would also like to see if it's also difficult for her to forge one for Paimon for similar reasons. Not just being Outlanders, LA Knight's not from this world. Paimon, we're not really sure what she is. So I kind of hope this tells us as much about LA Knight, which we already know pretty much everything there is to know. But I hope it tells us more about Paimon than it does anything, but I digress. If she plays one of the monsters, you can speak to NPC monsters. I forget what they're called. I've seen this girl played. You really need to get her. She's the best at climbing walls. Okay, well, you know, I do enjoy climbing walls.
But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Are you upset?
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things.
Hey, don't worry about it. Take your time.
Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot.
Oops.
Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else.
Synergy with Navia? We skipped a line accidentally. Go ahead and finish your
Archon's
dialogue.
requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time.
It sounds like she has a temper.
But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset.
Yep.
After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
Well, girl, it's time for you to do the impossible, yeah?
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
I've got plenty of deeds under my belt. Yeah, I saw countless feats recorded in their adventure book. I felt like they could do anything.
They were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
I mean, we saved Kachina here in Natlan. I think that counts for something, you know? I think that counts for something.
Yeah, that's right.
Elia's looking dejected. Have I really not done enough here to put Natlan in my list of I'm amazing at these places?
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands.
I mean, like, but we did.
Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name.
I feel like the Wyab, it at least knows us. We went to the Night Kingdom and we freed it. Sure, it talked to surfer girl whose name I forget right now, but I'll look. We were there. We heard the voice too, I guess.
Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Fair enough, huh?
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Dang.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think the last time, Shilonin just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
That's right.
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon.
Fair enough.
If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen.
Well, you better. So look, I would hate it if we died in the story and then came back to life. I don't know what that would mean for the Nuzlocke. I would hope that, you know, when we died in the story, we die as like Pyro Traveler and we just never get a chance to use Pyro Traveler. I think that would be hilarious.
In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Ooh, you bet you can do it now.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Maybe that's just how much she and the Archon trust each other. Yeah, let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record her heroic deeds.
Yo, hold on. They saw me go into the Night Kingdom. They should know. I went to the Night Kingdom when they knew that they couldn't bring me back. Come on, Wyab, you gotta acknowledge me a little. Put the ones up. Put the ones up for LA Knight.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before.
Exactly.
We even had a whole conversation with her.
Exactly.
If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to?
Oh.
Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
Would we need to gain the acknowledgement of all 6 Wyabs? Oh boy. Let me see. AI seems to run everything nowadays. It's taking jobs from us, hardworking people. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Don't know why you deleted that earlier, Sonic, but you're exactly right. Frustrating that everyone knew this would happen and yet they still let it happen. Fair enough. Wait, there's a new pancake thing. I can make you draw a picture. Yeah, you could, Kuzu, but I will only spend 120 seconds on it. So there it is.
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Lali at the Masters of the Nightwind. The one we call Granny Eats Talit.
Granny! Oh, I love another Granny. We're thriving out here.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her Spirit Speaker Stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm sure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed.
Yeah, but she's the goat.
I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
She probably won't be very happy with us. We did break something.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Yeah, we broke some artifacts. She might not be happy. Oh, no.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her Spirit Speaker Stone being split into 2.
Okay, here, after this dialogue, we'll do our Draw Dottore, aka the Hot Doc. Okay, well, you guys are assuming that I'm good at art. I am not. Huh? You broke it? My bad. I didn't tell you, Kachina. To save your life, we had to destroy some ancient relic that's been passed down for many generations. But I'd do it again.
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. That was not our fault. It was the guy who kept looking even when we were like, you should try and you should stop right now. He refused to quit. I'ma be real. That wasn't our fault. We blew it up to save him. So, you know, not our bad.
In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Seat Lolly would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
I mean, there's a lot of people who would say good things about us. Oh, let's ask Kanish to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation, is already a familiar face to her.
Paimon
Teehee?
sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
Oh.
All right, Kanish is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Great! Then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the statue of the Seven later.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
Alright, Paimon, we're not just gonna take a stroll, unfortunately. Alright. I've been tasked with drawing the hot doc Dottore. With 120 seconds on the clock. So let me prepare for that, I guess. Here, watch out. I want you to know, this is not gonna be good. This is, in fact, going to be really not great. But you know what? We're sure gonna do it. Alright, let me see. I need this open. Give me, I don't know, make this like that. That's pretty good. Let me get this real quick. Alright. Okay, that's nice. Let's turn this on. Let me set this up. Let me go here. Where is it? There we go. Kuzu, I can't believe you've done this. I thought we were gonna get away with like 2 streams of anybody doing this, but here we are. Because I definitely don't have a scene ready for this, but you know, we'll make it happen. Let's see. Can we just use this one? Use that instead. Do that. Take us there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, and then we'll just put that there. I need to make sure that you guys are on here, though. There you go. Alright, well, I guess circle us back over. Okay. Oh, you know what? Do I have the timer scene on this? I sure do not. Because we are not spending a second more than 120 seconds on this. I'll tell you what. Let me get the timer scene real quick. Goose! How you doing, Goose? Cherry suggested it, but I think I would have done it anyway at some point. Fair enough. Oh, I know. I've seen your drawing skills. Oh, this... Yeah, I was going to say you guys. This is going to be real bad. Let me see. What has the timer scene on it? I guess 2K's one does. So let's take it from here. Copy that into the scene. Oh, and I need you to stop. I need you to stop doing that. Timer scene is there. And then we're here. And, oh, it's under me. That's unfortunate. Then here, on here, let's move it over to the left. Yeah. Over this way. I hope. Okay, now if I go here. Oh, I need to, here. Let's do that. We'll go back to, I'm almost there, you guys. We're almost there. Patience. Alright, there we go. Now we're good. Okay. Tired and pain, hurt my back at work, and the job is like pulling teeth. Dang goose. So a laundry list of bad times we'll hear. I'm about to draw everyone's favorite character in the world, Dottore. It's still not there. Yeah, it's not there because I've closed it. Once I start the timer, it'll be up on the screen. But Goose, feel better. Take some time off if you hurt your back. Backs are important. Let me see. All right. So, this is gonna be bad. But I can at the very least look at what I'm doing down here. So, let me just do a little test line here. All right, great. All right, great. All right, you know what, y'all? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, and by that I mean, oh, here it goes. So we got ourselves, all right, so we got ourselves 2 minutes on the clock, and that time starts right now. All right, so we got this Dottore guy. He's got himself a head, and that head, let's get some pressure on there. It's gonna look like that. All right, yep, that is definitely his head. He's got this mask thing, right, and it comes down like this. And then like this, all right, and then he's got this. It comes down, like the bat symbol or something, and then it goes like that. All right, and then all that's gonna be like, we're gonna color that in real quick, cause that's supposed to be that color. Yeah. All right, then he's got something like here, and it's got like a, I don't know, it's got some sort of design there, and that's gonna have to be great. Now he's got hair, but he's got like this crown thing right there, and like that. And then, how much time I got? It's been 47 seconds. We got all the time in the world. He's got this long strand of hair. It goes down like this. It's oh yeah. He's got that. He got some of that going on. He's got some of this in the back. So we're gonna do some of that. I don't know how the rest of his hair goes, but we're gonna figure it out. I think it kind of like he got a little swoop. So let's get a little swoop and a swoop. And on the other side, let's get a little swoop and a swoop. Man, I don't know. He probably got a little like that in the background too. And then let's just draw some lines there. And he's probably got this real dumb smile there. All right. I don't know what his outfit looks like, but y'all said draw him shirtless, so I'm gonna draw him shirtless real quick. All right, so let's draw some titties right here. One titty and a two titty, and then we gonna come down here. I guess he's probably got some sort of muscle. Give him a little fist right there. How much time I got? I got like 20 seconds. All right. Gonna put him right there. All right, fantastic. I guess he's got give him some washboard abs. He's not gonna be pantsless though. He's probably got a belt. It's got like a happy, we'll put the Nice logo or something. 2 legs, and that's our time. 2 minutes. All right, everybody. That is Dottore. This is by, let me not sign my name. Let me sign United States Aviator. I don't have a signature for that, so it's like that. And then, I don't know, a star. We done it. We did it, you guys. W. This was a mistake. Kuzu, this one's for you. Here, I'll save that and it'll go somewhere. No, we didn't. You get that off of my screen. Nobody cooked here. All right. Take us back to the game. Oh man. That is the magic of spending 1,000 pancakes for me to bend to your whim. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's turn this off. I may be broke, but it was worth it. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think I did an okay job on his hair. The rest of his face, I don't know how good that is. But you know, that's sure him. That is sure him. Here, I'll save that. Let me make a new folder here for stream made me do this. And we'll save it in this folder. Dottore. What's today? The 9th? 10/9/24. Alright. That's there. It'll be somewhere after the stream. I don't think I have many regrets. It sure happened. Pop me back here. Let me get my controller back. Alright, now let's continue with the story. Alright. We finally got shirtless joy this stream. This is officially the best. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. Alright. Pop us back over. We gotta go and meet with Kanisha. Sounds like Keisha. Probably not as delicious. Let me see. Thanks, AV, you made my day. I may be broke, but it was worth it. Now put in gaming and kill him. He has no pancakes to stop us. Why would y'all do that? Oh gosh, I have to voice him too? We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the masters of the Nightwing and convince Sitali to give you a chance. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
Yeah, I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
It's alright. We're working together for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Wait, you know about the plan? Uh-huh. It's because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our very eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memories suddenly flooded her brain. Yeah, Kachina and Kanish don't have voice lines for the story for some reason. Writer strike. Not writer strike. Voice actor strike. That being said, the Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
If your name starts with a K, you're not allowed to have a voice. Not today.
Well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
I mean, that would make sense, but then why does everyone else have their lines? So my one theory is, I don't know, maybe they recorded them before the strike, but I also don't know how long the strike's been going on, so. I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the stadium. Oh! Yeah, I actually do want to know this. Of the Sacred Flame. His name is, Ororon? Or is it O-Roro-N? It's Ororon. He also hails from the Masters of the Nightwind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. And that's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Sitali finally realized that he was gone rather, no one had heard from him for quite some time.
Seat Lolly knows him too?
That's right. Ororon was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life. Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most.
Fair enough, huh?
I've never met Ororon, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
Shilonen, I'm trusting on you to say everyone's names before someone without a voice does them so that I don't butcher them too bad. Luckily, Ororon was easy. That's right, so in a sense, Ororon and Sitali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lolly could be the first one to
Seat
notice
Lolly.
Auroron's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Ororon joined the Fatui voluntarily, or if he was coerced. Silali is probably eager to prove Ororon hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go to talk to her.
Oh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Ororon and the captain's whereabouts?
Oh, Ororon! Yes, if you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration rather than a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Sitlali is the type of person who would turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Ororon situation. This way we get two birds with one stone. Yeah. Yeah.
Our one anyway to make up for breaking the Spirit Speaker's down.
Yeah, we do.
Ah, this is a pretty well thought out plan, as expected of Molly Pokanich.
Molly Pokanish, Mr. Turnfire?
Yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Seat Lolly can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
2 days? Okay. Sure. I'll head out right now anyway. Or right away. Take care out there, Kanisha. Good luck. I'll be heading back there as well. There's still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now.
Okay.
I'll see you in a couple of days.
You said we got to wait for 2 days? Ah, LA Knight. Hold the position, girl. 2 long days, LA Knight. Engage those muscles. Hold that core. you gotta hold on to it. Engage your core. Engage those arms. Hold on to it. You're a day through. You gotta hold it for 1 more day. Come on, LA Knight. You got it. You gotta come on. It's a good workout. Oh, you're gonna be strong after that. You're gonna be built. It's gonna be good out here. You got it. Oh, you almost. Oh, great. And clear. Oh, you gotta wait until the morning. Keep holding on, LA Knight. A little bit longer, LA Knight. Hold on to it. Oh, there we go. Now you should be good. Alright, get on up.
Meet up with Shilonen.
Whew.
Let's ask her how
I got
things have
tired
been
just
going.
watching her. That's crazy. Alright. Oh, we're actually not that far away. Goated. In fact, I believe if we hadn't moved, we would have been closer. Pop me here. Yeah. You know what? Father, as much as I love having you in the party, I would like to take some pictures. Charlie, are you in picture mode or not in picture mode? I believe you're not in picture mode, if I remember right. Maybe you were in picture mode.
Say cheese.
You were. Okay. I just want to get up. Okay, never mind. We won't.
Shilonen, how's everything going?
LA Knight on the grind. Lumine's training for AWE. The new Rocky Balboa. She was like, ooh, feel the burn.
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
I have bad news. Lolly did not reply to our request.
Why not?
Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanicha a response?
Wow.
Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Also, welcome in opening. I am the new voice of Kachina.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite
I
eccentric,
today.
though. She's one of the most gifted people around.
I'll let you
Even
finish
the
it.
Masters of the Night Wind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response.
I am CM Punk, essentially. I am the voice of the voiceless. Kanisha, that's me. Kachina, that's me. Yeah.
But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
Fair enough, huh?
That's true. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Do. How far away is that? We are teleporting. We are definitely teleporting. There should be a redeem for no teleporting. Maybe I'll do that. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Kuzu. That might be typo of the that's definitely typo of the month so far. That's wild. You arrive at the stadium. Lolly is not there.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Where's Kanish?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That's funny. I'm so sorry, lmao. No, it's hilarious. Bro went to Taco Bell for the first time and was never the same since Purgatory. That's lore accurate.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't a subject always answer the call of their Archon?
Yeah.
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
Homies?
Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her.
Yeah, because anybody could be the Archon.
The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
Yeah, she literally told you to do the impossible.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with. Unlike that old hag Granny Eats
Whoa!
right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
Paimon.
You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know.
Paimon.
If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Paimon.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Oh, man. The whole everything went dark.
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
See Lolly?
Wait, you're Seat Lolly? You're Granny Eatsley?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't look like a grandmother.
You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Okay.
Did I forget to mention? She's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
And you were complaining about the Pyro Archon leaving things out. Yeah, come on. For real?
It
Wait,
was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
Bells wants to join my world? Carol of the Bells? Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells?
So, how old are you actually?
Probably 463.
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that your case seems really unique.
She lolling kind of bad. No, stop. Well, opening. It seems like you have embraced your simping side.
Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
Humph.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, "Understood."
I mean,
Besides, just showing up is the most important part.
no. I think you probably should have replied.
But, of course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology,
Oh.
only to hear you all talking smack about me.
Oh my days.
Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
Well, now everybody feels bad. I do love her outfit.
What's with that expression?
I'm sorry, are we telepathically communicating?
Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I'm not sure if I should laugh. Would it be rude to laugh? Or even more rude not to laugh?
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before.
Oops. Yeah, I stay skipping Shilonen's dialogue
I
for some
see.
reason.
So Mauika has...
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before.
Oh, they
Let me
even
explain.
have the little like dialogue that's just a black screen and white text. That's in here too. Thank goodness, because sometimes they have like a big block of that and they just speed right through it as if they were like, oh, you can read this in 2.5 seconds, even if you're reading it aloud for the audience. Genshin, why I never?
I see. So Maoika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first.
That's not what it says. It said that would be an unprecedented feat.
And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition.
He's always been a
Must
good
have been
kid.
coerced somehow.
We'll know once we find him.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Okay. I'm here. Hello, Granny. What's she doing? Wait, what is she doing?
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold.
Oh?
Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds.
Oh, boy.
A weary yet free soul. Even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Okay, look. I'm gonna need you to dumb that down into me language. What was that? What's that supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night. Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
What?
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo!
What was that?
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body.
Fragments of souls?
No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
What? There was just souls sticking on me? That's nasty. Y'all get your souls off of me. Ugh.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
Right? No ghost out here. No ghost.
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Yeah. Thank you. You should probably check out everybody else who was with us in the Night Kingdom, too.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction.
Oh.
Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Fair enough.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream.
Look, see, Lolly, I've been stuck in a dream before. If we could not have that happen again, that would be fantastic. Also, welcome in, Jags. How you doing? I would love to not get stuck in another dream. Can you guarantee me that that won't happen?
But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance.
Okay.
I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Fair enough. What I miss? Kuzu made me draw something terrible. But other than that, it was fine.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track down Auroron.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
I mean, like, you come with us anyway? No? Okay.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back.
Don't call him a brat.
Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues.
Oh, she cares.
He has always lived alone. And I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I
His what?
assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly
Oh,
enough,
aphids.
I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him? That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
We've been through worse.
Count on us.
All right, then let's start by heading to where Auroron was seen last.
Well, alright. Where was he seen last? 1,000 meters away? Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy! Oi, oi, oi! Alright, let's get out of here. Pop us over here. Yeah, I think I will make a redeem that says no teleporting for like 30 minutes. Cause man, this would suck to walk the whole way. And would be much more dangerous, I suppose. AV, that's me. I'm afraid to say what happened earlier, so I'll let AV explain instead. Let me see. AV, I can't believe Kuzu made AV draw. It was shirtless Dottore, but that was the typo of the century. I just went back to see what Kuzu made you draw, and I'm scared. Yes, it existed. It is on the stream. I'll post it somewhere. It will exist. You know, it wasn't that bad. It was okay. Well, you know, the content was bad, but the drawing itself wasn't that bad. It was not that bad. Check the Discord. I have Discord closed. Open on my phone. Boom, doom, ba-da-doom. Why is it called the restroom? I'm fighting for my life in here. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Lord. What have you done to that man's? Pardon me. I don't regret making him draw, but I do regret the very typo. See, look, you should have chosen something else. You could have said something adorable. You could have said draw gaming, having a fantastic bagel. You could have said so many other things, Kuzu, but instead you went for shirtless Dottore. And look at where it got you. Look at you now. Look at you now, Kuzu.
This is the spot.
I do like Citale's design.
An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here.
Her outfit's really cool.
I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui.
Okay, AV, draw Shilonen. You have to do the redeem opening.
I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kamich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Could you tell us a little bit more about him?
Auroron? Well, He was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him.
It takes a village.
He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside.
Is that his house?
He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden.
He. I don't like this laughter.
He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
If that's all there is to him, it really doesn't sound like he's a bad person.
Oh well, let's keep looking.
Hey, Avy, that's
He can
me.
answer all of our questions once we find him. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements.
I want to see the picture Cherry made. Oh, the one on the Discord. I'll do it after this this dialogue bit.
Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
I'm pretty sure that's the end of this dialogue bit. Oh, not yet.
Trail. Paimon doesn't see anything.
I don't see nothing.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here, give me your hand.
Yo, we've held hands with this lady twice now. Stop making excuses for me to hold hands with you. I guess we're not holding hands this time. I don't know what you did to my hand this time. That seems not so kosher.
Huh?
What'd you do to my hand?
How about now?
It smells minty.
What do you see?
Now I can see the trail. The trail's on the ground and not in the
I
sky.
can see it now too.
Wait, Paimon, you didn't even get your hand mystificated.
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Can you imagine? Avy draw a wonderful picture of Yaimiko. Oh no. Oh lord.
Wow.
We got a lot of
you
things to
can
do after
share
this
your
dialogue,
senses
but
with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
that is kind of dope.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
Oh, Paimon looks so dejected.
When I held your hand just now,
So we did hold
I
hands.
could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted. Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two.
Can she be shirtless too, Avy? No. That's how you get banned, Sonic. You want this? Do you want us to get banned? What's wrong with you?
This way.
I'm sorry,
Well, we
Paimon.
might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
I gotta go do a thing.
What was that?
Oh, Paimon was just complimenting you. Really?
First. What are we doing? There are two things that we need to do. First things first is let me go to the Discord. I'll have to save this image, so that Kuzu can see it. Doodly doodly doo 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 doo. It is in here. It is here. It is.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
I love Charlie. Charlie's one of my favorites. Here. And then we need to go to... we are under this scene. Gameplay in general. Not that picture. We should have this one. We'll do that. We'll make it visible. And we'll make it larger. Alright, Kuzu, this is what you missed. And then I will grab this and we will set up drawing Yaimiko. A beautiful picture of Yaimiko. So I don't know how that's gonna go. Yeah, it's not a drawing, it is just a meme. This is what you did. This is what you did. Look at you now, Dottore! Alright, we will be closing Discord now.
There are lots of journalists in the court of
Get rid of
Fontaine,
that,
but
and
not
I
all
need
of them
to
hold
get
themselves
to
a
that
high
other
professional
scene.
standard. If you're ever looking to do an interview, I'm your best choice.
Which scene did I use? This one. We'll pop this back up. Make it about a thousand pixels. It was pretty nice last time. Here, we'll set our brush color to pink. And let's watch ourselves back over. Alright, just double checking. AV draw a beautiful picture of Yae Miko is what it says. Okay. I want you to know we only spend 120 seconds on these, so whatever happens will happen. So it probably will not be as good because I'll tell you what, I've seen Yae Miko much less often. Where's timer scene? Here. Alright, 120 seconds are going. Alright, here we go. So we got she got long hair and ears, and you know, I should draw her face first. Can I get like a lighter pink? We've spent 11 seconds not doing anything. Here, I don't that seems like not super great. Let's undo that. Let's just give her a nice little, that's good enough, because we don't have all that kinds of time. We don't got that kind of time here. She's got kind of like ears. Oh, that looks terrible, but how much time we got? We got 30, we've spent 30 seconds, she's got ears. And we'll do that. And some long hair, and then it goes down like that, and then she's got ears on this side too, and does her face, she's got like bangs, right? She got like bangs that go like that, and then another bang, and then that'll go like that. All right, and then I think her hair goes like, she's got like a crown thing. She got a crown thing that goes above her head. It's like a moon. It's like the moon. She's got the moon over. Does it go like that, or is it a circle around? Here, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna say that that's good enough. All right, so we're a minute in. She's gonna have those, I don't know, she's got some I don't know, we'll give her a little bit of that. We'll give her some of that. And you know what, she's got like an outfit that goes here, just for the sake of you degenerates, we'll give her a little bit of that. And then she's got like this flowy kind of dress thingy. We got 25 seconds left. I think it's got like some things that go like that. That's probably fine. We'll give her some arms. Yep. And then she's that's definitely her. And that's great. Oh no! Oh, she's got the thing. She's got this thing, and I think it's like red, and it goes all the way like that. Her little thing. That, my friends, is 2 minutes on the clock, and that is our Yae Miko. You know, maybe one day I'll start pulling up references, but that's where we are. That's where we are, you guys. That's where we are. She is here. Here, pop me back on. You know, we'll save that. It's great. How close was I? Hold on. Let me open a new tab here and get a picture of Yae Miko. You know what? I wasn't super far off.
Is an excellent publication.
Can I get this on the screen too? Yeah, I can.
And the editor-in-chief is always open to new ideas. But most importantly, they pay their writers
it could have been worse, you guys. It could have been. I think we did okay. I think we did okay. Sign yard, thank you for that, Jerry. I gotta go sign this real quick. All right. Here we go. How did we do this last time? I think we just did an A, and then it was like a circle, and there was a star at the end. Yep. We're gonna. we're gonna have like a nice little United States
There are
aviator
lots of
signature.
journalists in the court of
I don't
Fontaine.
have one, but
Not all
we'll
of them
develop
hold
one
themselves
over
to a
these
high
drawings. We
professional
sure will.
standard. If you're ever looking to do an interview,
Perfect, you
I'm your
guys.
best choice.
Perfect. Wachacha's back on. Let me save that real quick. It's not, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought. Miko, 10-24. What a world we live in. Alright.